live. Woo. Okay, if you watch the clock and it changed for 9 p.m. and all of that, sorry for that. It's me being confused. I will give you a couple of minutes to roll in. In the meantime, I have to write a short post in the group because I was sure that I can attach the number and friends group to the stream. I can't. So instead of that, I will just, I will just write a post that I'm on YouTube because there is no other solution that I can see. Okay, I'm live. Yes, I am live. I'm definitely live. Hello, Nunu. Okay, it will. Hello, and today's stream it will be quite loose. I have the warning on the screen in case that somebody have very sensitive ears. Then I'm just letting you know that there is a warning. Okay, now I'm trying to find my own post. That's it. Oh my god. I'm so thick with everything. Okay. Let's connect. I want to connect. Okay. Then I hope that there is not too many spells. Okay, I'm here. I can see your comments. Okay, I have no place. Ignore that. That's for later. But there is actually physically no space on my desk right now. So guys, but I should actually attach my own Facebook page at least, or maybe not. Yeah. But I cannot flare on Facebook. Oh, Jesus. I'm a mess. Nothing new. Basically, lately, when I was gone, because a lot of you noticed that I'm not here. I'm very grateful to my friends that reach out and check if I'm okay. Yes, I am okay. I was just quite busy. But when I was gone, not gone, but when I wasn't here on social media, in the meantime, couple stuff arrived in my home. Some of them are stuff that I purchased. Some of them I received for free. I have to put the disclaimer here. It's not like showing off or anything. YouTube rules says that if I put something without paying for the product, I have to share that. So yeah, I disclaim that some of the stuff was sent to me for free. And that's how we arrived smoothly on the very cool topic. So first thing that I want to share with you are new products from Above that were in my ambassador parcel. And I was off social media, but not completely. I still talk to people. And hello. I'm in bed with migraine. Oh no, that's bad. No. I just went through through a wave of migraines. So nothing cool. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. But it will pass. You know, it will pass. It will pass soon. But anyway, I received the parcel, and there was also a discussion, and I got asked, what's the difference between being a DT member and brand ambassador and all those weird functions that we have in our crafty words? So basically, we don't have the professional rules. They're, you know, we made it up as we go. So it's my little thing on the desk, my cooler. I have to turn it off. There are no rules. Nobody said how it's supposed to look like, but basically a regular design team. Those are people who are either invited or picked in the, let's call it, casting. You can volunteer to design for certain brand, and they will expect that they will send you some products and you will promote them. You will use them in your artworks. Most of the design teams and brands will require you to be exclusive. And that's why I would recommend to apply to the design teams of the brands or people that you really like and you know that you will use. So brand ambassadors, oh, that's the different story, because we are like huge fans of the brand or person, in this case a brand and a person, because we get some products are sent to us, but again, we are huge fans and we do our best to spread the love for the brand, but we don't have to be exclusive. Design team have more benefits and more obligations, and brand ambassador is more free. We have more freedom, I would say. I'm trying to use the proper words, because I decided that because I cannot hello, because I cannot connect Facebook. So first 30 minutes I will be nice and I will behave, because I really want to share with you those cool stuff. So it's a cool mid-release, and we have stencils and new waxes. I was looking for waxes in panic because it took me 2 weeks, 1 week. Oh my God, hard to say. I think 2 weeks to bring myself to make the live stream. But I need to prep some stuff for the upcoming project. So I thought that it would be fun. In case that you didn't see it, Anna already shared the product, and she did a long live stream for Patreons, but right now I think that it will be public. And she was showing the products, and that's the perk of being a Patreon, and anyone can pick that and decide to support any creators. So yeah, I knew what's coming when I received it. Okay, it was first time ever, first time for everything. It was first time ever when I received products, and I was so excited that I used them in the artwork right away. That's why you can see that my stencils are already dirty. I'm really happy with them. I will run each one of them with icing paste. That's what I was looking for. I have also jewel paste, so maybe I will need 2 of them. And I will just run the whole stencil on the whole page, because I will need those pages with the textures. And we will go through them one by one, and then we will play for a second with one, and then we will move on with the other stuff. And I will also share the link in the in the chat. So if any of you want to join me as the voice, face, or whatever you want, it would be cool. Oh my god, I didn't do it for such a long time. I mean, live stream. So I'm a little bit nervous. Would you believe that? Okay, first one is Victorian Tiles. I kept the packagings. I'm such a good girl. Because right away after that live stream, all those pencils will go to leave with the rest of my Pinaba stencils. And I really, really, really love all of her stencils. I have almost all of them, but my stencils look like that. I store them all together in the envelope, and you can definitely tell which one of them I really love. I cleaned them right away, but some of them get stained from spasm and so now we are looking for the palette knife, and of course none is available because it's my household. Okay, give me a second. I need the palette knife from my bathroom. Okay, I got one. Sorry for that. Again, long time no stream. I did forget absolutely everything. So yeah, I have icing paste in the color. Where is the color? Where is the shade? It's copper. In general, it's copper. And the name of the color, red amber. And it's a beautiful, beautiful copper. About the paste, I was already raving some time ago. I will look in on the comments in 1 second. I love icing paste because it's super smooth, and you can use also icing paste in molds. And I believe that I saw Nunu. Yes, Nuneka, it was you. She was using icing paste in the molds, and the results were awesome. If you need some mold impressions in the same color as your background, then it's a great solution. Okay, I'm trying to have nice and smooth surface because there is a purpose of me doing all those backgrounds, and with that purpose in mind, I'm prepping them. So my background is black watercolor paper. Okay, I will show you the cover in 1 second. Okay, come on. It's 300 GSM, so it's quite thick. And that's the first one. I love it. It's just beautiful. Okay, let's put it aside. By the way, I did practice again. I think I wasn't live on YouTube for such a long time that oh my god, what's going on in the comment section? Wait. I'm sending virtual hugs. Yes. Hi, Asha. So clever in envelope. Oh yes, I keep all my stencils like that. Those envelopes are super cheap. That's a cool hack. Because if you have the space space and arrangement that allows you to hang the stencils, that would be optimal. Yeah. So you can hang them and then you can flip through them. I don't have arrangement like that. So I use those plastic envelopes. Right now, when the school starts, a lot of shops have special offers on them, and you can get them really cheaply. They are plastic, so if you get anything on them, it's easy to clean. and they are see-through, so I can see which stencils I have here. Of course, you can't see all of them, but I do remember which stencils I have, which one I don't have, especially with the Cinnabar ones, because I'm missing only few. So I do remember which one I have. I just need to grab a proper envelope. And the same as with mediums, I keep them in a similar way. I have translucent bins. They all have the cello wrap around the lid, so they will not dry out. And I just grab my bin. I know that this one carries all kind of pastes and textures from Cinnabar, and I store stuff in those bins, and it's easy because I just have stuff to the bin, and then the bin can go on its place and are cleaning themselves. It's still not Nunek as clean, but it is cleaner than it was before. Okay. Oh, Nama, that's nothing yet. You will see those stencils. I love them. All of them are wonderful and beautiful, and oh my god, I just, they are very usable, because I used this one and the previous one. I was doing a wedding gift and I used them in the background. It worked beautifully. So this one is called bindweed paper. I have no idea what the word bindweed means. And instead of the icing paste, we will try the jewel paste. I mean, jewel paste is not ideal for stencil, but this one have the big openings, because jewel paste have the glitter and stuff inside, and I'm using blue opal. That's beautiful opalescent color, as you can see, and you can hear it, that it's more gritty than icing paste. This one is duochrome, so when oh my god, it's so blue. It's so purplish blue on the screen. In the real life, it's more this color. It just camera picks the purplish reflex in it. So this one is the only jewel paste that have this duochrome effect of those pastes. They have sparkle and shimmer in them, and they are really nice to use as the texture, but you can hear that with the stencil. Okay. And this one, you want to clean your stencil right away. I have a container with water here handy, because it will kill your stencil if you don't clean it right away. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. So go to the water, and I will show you that one up close. So gorgeous. And I hate that my light is doing something weird, but that's probably the last live stream with that camera. I have to pick up the new one someday this week, hopefully on Thursday. Yes, so I hope that on Thursday I will get a new device. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I can dim my light a little bit, so that will be not so crazy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. And my lights sucks because oh my god, those duochromes are so cool. So cool. Unfortunately, camera never wants to pick them up correctly. So that's a pity. Okay, let's put back the cello wrap for now, because that one will dry. And that's the paper. I bought it in Action. It's watercolor black paper, 300 GSM. It's, you know, nothing special, nothing fancy. It's just a nice thick cardstock. That's the reason why I picked it. It was cheap black cardstock, and I get a lot of it. So very, very cheap. Okay, what's next? Next one I didn't use yet. It's called Ghostwriter. It's the only one that I didn't open. As you can see, I didn't fiddle with this one yet. So clever. Okay, guys, I'm using those. I have them in different sizes. You can get them up to A3, and I love clear storage. Clear storage for everything. Since I switched for the clear storage, it's much easier to keep stuff tidy. I will not say clean because it's not clean at all, but it's tidy. That's good enough. Okay. So I picked another icing paste. This one I think is yeah, old silver, like wax. It has very similar shape to wax and old silver. And this one, yeah, when you use the cell wrap, it's it doesn't dry, but it's also hard to open time to time. Okay, I'm trying not to dig too much into the opening, so the opening will be as small as possible. And then let's put the cell wrap back in place. Okay, and let's go with this one. Wow, yeah, actually it's in. So the text is in Polish, but Anna explained that when she's making the designs, she's not focusing on the wording to be readable. It's more, you know, aesthetic choice. So the text will not make sense anymore because it was shifted. And to turn the handwritten text into stencil, oh, it's a lot of work, I have to tell you guys. Okay. I will not put the access into the jar because I had the blue paste on my knife, so everything will be contaminated. Oh my god, that's a hard word. Obviously, not the perfect day for string because I struggle and stumble with my words, but we have to start with something. Okay. It's so cool. It looks so cool. I'm running the textures quite thick. You can see that they are quite thick. The paste holds the shape nicely. And yeah, in focus, thank you. And all the wording, all the details, they came out so nice. Okay, on the side, everything goes on the side. And I love the best one, my favorite one for the end. So let's go, no order, no particular order, this one. Yes, and you can use it right or left, it depends what do you need. I used it both sides already because you can see that it's dirty here, but it also has some leftovers here. And this one is called machinery. And we have gears and some lettering, some blueprints, schematic stuff, things like that. Okay, guys, so tell me how you have been since I saw you last time. I was thinking that I should bring back the Thursday meetings. But right now I'm getting ready for a couple things and have a lot on my plate, but I have also a lot of ideas. So hopefully everything will start to fold nicely, just like I planned it. Okay, so now I will close the silver one because that's enough silver. I want to have a nice balance in the textures. Like I said, everything goes according to the plan. There is a plan, we follow the plan. As long as we will follow the plan, everything will be fine. Like Joker said, it doesn't matter what plan is, as long as it's going according to plan, everyone at home. Okay. Look at those details. They are so, so cool. I really like those thinner lines. And they look super cool as the whole thing, as well as the partial designs. That's quite important because you can use it on the bigger and smaller surface, dependingly what you need. Okay, and my almost favorite one, it's this one. And this one is called Documented. Here we have the plate with the name. Documented. Oh my god. And again, it's kind of some kind of ledger probably was involved. We have the stamp mark, some numbers. It's just very cool. It's abstract, but not completely abstract. Again, sentiments. Those are in Russian, and they also don't have too much sense. And it will, I would say that it will be mixed between different languages. Like Anna said, she just make aesthetic choice because how often you need to read that text. So I would not mind the alphabet or some wording that you can actually read as well. But that's probably in the future. Okay, I have a lot of paste left, so I will leave it on my knife. I don't put it back into the packaging because you could see that I mixed a little bit of silver. I don't mind at all. Okay. Oh, that one, it's just so cool. And it is working very nice even with super high texture. I was building up the paste, the paper paste. Paper texture paste. I built it on top of that stencil, like a quite thick layer. And then I was lifting it up and it left a really, really nice texture. It's just gorgeous. And I like the copper and black. And my very, very favorite, it's Book of Numbers. And I know that it's the most basic one of them all, but it is my favorite. It is my favorite Inabar stencil ever. And I thought that after the wallpaper one, vintage wallpaper, there will never be a stencil that I will love so much. And then this one came. So we have the mixture of numbers. There are also some words. Again, it's kind of some ledger or the bill. It's just so cool. So cool. And again, abstract, but not completely abstract, because numbers are not abstract. They don't mean anything. So it's like lorem ipsum. Okay. Okay. And this one, I'm trying to run all the numbers I already tested this one multiple times. It's easy to stencil out just a piece of it, and I just love it. I just love it because it's awesome. Okay, I was prepared that if somebody will want to see the combo of new boxes, because they came out with the stencils as well as 2 new colors. 2 very needed colors. The colors that were missing in the line. Oops, too many times. I've rounded too many times and I messed up some letters, but no worries. Oh, this moment when I lift up my page, you can see the shimmer and the metallic on top of the black. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so those are stencils. Those are stencils, and I will just dunk them in the bathroom. They are already in the bowl. We just need to put them in the bathtub because we have a kitty cat. Okay. And kitty cat already stomped on one of the backgrounds. Thank you, kitty cat. I can always count on you. Okay, so those were stencils. And now we will move on. Here I have 2 surfaces that I pre-gestured. I pre-gestured them to test the new colors. We have 2 new colors of wax. We have stained wood and ochre. That means we have brown waxes. Those were the only colors that were missing from the line. And I think that it was on purpose. So now we have them as the add-on, and I supposed to make the live unboxing of the whole box. I couldn't do it. I couldn't help myself from playing with them. I hope you do understand, but I left opening the box with you. So I was a kind of good girl, kind of not, but kind of yeah. Okay, so I do expect that ochre will look like ochre liquid acrylic paint. That is one of my favorites. I'm running down of that color, so I will have to put an order for the refill. You know what, guys? I will wipe my my lens. I will put something on the screen. Do I have some kind of screen cover? Okay, I will put this one. Yay. Okay. So I will just wipe my camera because I feel that partially the blurriness is because the camera is dirty. And no worries, I have a special cloth and spray and everything. So it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Good. Yeah. Okay. Let's test it out. Oh, it's the wrong screen. This one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's leave it. Is it better? Good. Okay. Let's put it closer so you can see the colors. So here I have some texture. I use the new stencil and I use the crackling paste. And here I used my previously favorite stencil that was vintage wallpaper. I used it with one of the jewel pastes. That's why it's so the surface is so rough. I was doing a demo and I have the leftovers, so I just added a new stencil and covered everything with gesso to see how it will work. Okay, so those are matte waxes, not shimmery. Ooh, the first squeeze. I'm trying not to squeeze tubes too hard. I love the tubes. I thought that I will hate them, but I love them. I love the tints, but tubes give you more control, and the wax is always so fresh and soft, and there is no air in the package, so you just have to be careful to not squeeze too hard the bottom, because it's like with the old toothpaste. When you push too hard, it was doing what? It was going and going and going and going, because it's aluminium package, so it will just squeeze itself if you press too hard. Okay, and let's use the brush first. Okay, and let's start with ochre. And of course, I don't see the comments because I forgot how to live stream on my own without a helper. Okay, let me greet you. Yes, yes, exactly. Thank you, Sue. That was the word that I was looking for. Okay, so here we have ochre with the brush, and here I can use my finger on the white surface here. I mean, the surface is not white, okay? I just use the brush to just even out the surface, because I was playing with something brown, yeah? But the thing that I want to compare is how it will look next to the ochre paint. Okay, so maybe here, because I really like the texture that I have here. I think it will look super cool if we will make it in the shades of brown. Okay. Okay. Now a dot of the paint. Come on. I want just one dot. Okay. And let's compare. Of course, wax will not react with water. The paint will. I will leave it for a dry. Okay, but the colors are quite close. It's hard to show you right now because this one is wet and shiny. This one is matte, but the colors are super close. So if you have the paint and you are looking for something similar in the shade in wax, that will be a good choice. And here we have stained wood. It's very nice deep brown, and they look so nice together. Oh my god, I will love this one. Yeah, stained wood. It's a little bit less red because we had brown. Let me grab my waxes. And surprise, surprise, I even know where they are. Okay, again, a clear container. So we had brown. It was called rusty brown. Okay. can you see that the previous brown, it was very cool brown. It was grayish brown. Now we have like a true brown. Stained wood is very good description of that color. It's warm but not reddish. And we have ochre, and those are beautiful neutrals. If you are a fan of everything vintage, you will be super happy with them. I am super happy with them, and now I'm super excited to work with them. So those will go to the drawer with the waxes, and I will clean out the space and look at the comments, because I can see that comments are rolling, but my laptop is too far away. Oh, hi, Karen. Hi, Michelle. Oh my God, it's so good to see you guys. Michelle and Sue, I didn't see you for ages. I missed you guys. Oh my God, that's so weird because we don't know each other. Okay, like in person, but still, you know, taking breaks have that downside. Okay, a sip of coffee. A sip of coffee. And guys, I didn't share it on YouTube yet, but probably if you're here, you know me on social media better, or you know, more or less, but you are aware. So last year I did a video with last year discoveries or something like that. I really like, no, it was live stream and I was swearing a lot. It was last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember. This way or another, this way or another, this year I want to do something similar. And I have been already thinking about it some time, because now I'm planning. I do a lot of planning and never fall through with the plan, but I planned. And that brand is one of the brands that I discovered this year. And I just fell in love. I think that when they start to come out with the stuff, I got every release. And then it was harder for me to get. And yeah, now somehow it happened that I'm a guest designer. That means every month I have a pleasure and honor to inspire you guys with my works with molds, and my parcel with molds arrived. I already shared one project. I have second one to share. I don't know if I can make a sneak peek for you guys or not, because I didn't ask, and I don't want to be you know, like bad bad girl. So I will not show you what I prepared. I think that my post is this week, this Sunday, and I'm super happy, and I feel super honored, and it's just a pleasure to work with those products, because, and you know that I'm telling you truth and I'm not bullshitting you here, because I was using them before I was a part of the team. I mean, I'm not a part of the team, it's a guest designer, but I feel like I am a part of the team. But you know who is the part of the team? Leanne. And huge congrats to Leanne. She is a regular team member, and she already did so many amazing projects. I will put her info in the description box so you can follow her, because definitely you have to. And let's start. Let's see what they sent me. I already made the casts, because I figured out that will be the easy way to show you the mold. I just have to dim the light a little bit more, because I feel that my ring light is way too strong. Why it doesn't want to dim my light? Oh, because it will not go anymore dimmer. Okay, so the first one, it's called Perfume Balls. And we have 3 cute balls. This one, I have to sand this part because I had overpour, as you can see. Or not? Yes, you can. Okay, let's scoot you closer. That should make things sharper. Yeah, so you can see all the details, including my super dirty fingers. I should show you the clay impressions before I started to play with the brown wax, huh? Okay, that's the middle one. Here we have the one with the poof. I don't know if you remember, or have you ever seen ones? My grandma had them in her bathroom with the perfumes, and you went to the perfumery and you refilled your bowl with your scent. So you could unscrew the top. You were just buying the liquid, and you had to go with your own bowl to the shop. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It was so fancy, and it seemed like a ritual. So it also have a small thing here that I broke because I was so impatient with taking them out of the package. And here we have the last one. It's very, 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 very beautiful, nice, and textured. They all have their own unique designs and textures, though they go really well together. Okay, so this one is done. We will leave it with the paper in case that I need it. Okay, so that's the balls. Those two, I was planning to force my husband to buy them for me as the birthday gifts. Now he will have to come up with something else. So I have aces and faces of darkness. That's how it's called. I will show you the. Can you see the little image? Yeah. So those are aces. Yeah, the bottom one on the screen. And here we have faces of darkness. So aces of darkness are card friends, card suits, and we have all aces. I will show you those beauties right away. And the molds are very thick and very deep, and they have ton of details. So as you can see, of course, ace of spades, ace of spades. Yeah, this one I poured the whole one, and I have the elements separately because yeah, and that will be my very, very favorite. So we have all the suits. We have the hearts. We have spades. We have, oh my god, I don't know how they called in. Okay, those will be diamonds, and I don't know how you call the last one in English. The little tree one. Okay, so each one of them, you can pour only the element. Wait, how to show you how they look. Okay, now you can see it. So here we have spades, and of course it have a beautiful skull inside and tiny bird skulls. Can you see that? Yes, those up. So they have a ton of detail, and I just poured the central elements. Though I tested out how easy it would be to pour the little elements, and it was quite easy. No problems at all. Okay, you know what? Because you can't see anything like that. I have here Penta Deco Chalky paint in ebony. In ebony, in ebony. And I will just make a quick push on the back of my package, because this way you will see all the details, and I will just repaint them later on. No worries, I will not do it with all of them. I just want to show you how detailed they are. So I just use a little bit of paint. Now we will wipe off the excess and you can see all the details. Ta-da, magic trick. So that's space. And it's so beautiful, so ornamental. You can of course run the whole card. It have a beautiful texture. I believe that it will be the size of ATC or similar. I might bullshit you right here because, you know, I'm not the person that would know a lot about ATCs, but I know my skills. And I like to play cards. Not poker, but okay. And let's wipe it. My go-aways, not prepared. Lastminute.com. Okay. Yeehaw. So here we go. Yeah, that's the full card. And the same rule will be with all those are aces, and we have faces. So faces will be a king, a queen. I don't know how you call the guy who is with the king and queen. And we also have the joker. So here is the king in the castle, king in the castle. Here's the queen, dancing queen. Here is the, I don't know how you call this guy, Jasper? No, Jasper will be a joker. How you call, oh, clubs. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, yes. So now, another hazard question. How you call this guy? I know how we call it in Polish. I don't know how we call it in English. And of course, don't forget a joker. So we have also joker. And the rule is the same. You can use the whole card, and I will. I promise I will on some point. But when the molds arrived, my not crafting husband got so excited. He was insisting on me pouring all the characters for him, and that's what we did. And then I forgot that I supposed to prepare for tonight. And yeah, so I have only the characters. I believe that I have only king and queen left, because Matt took those two. He's playing with them right now. They are so cool. They are so cool. Of course, like with the cards, you know, when you have them sliced in the half, in the waist, and mirror flip, and so beautiful. Okay, that's another one. Where should I put it? I'm making such a mess. Okay, let's move on. I also got Scorpio. Scorpio is not my zodiac sign, but they asked which one I want. And from all the zodiacs, I wanted Scorpio because I like the Scorpio. My zodiac sign is lame. It's Virgo. And she's nothing fancy. And look at him. Just look at him. I know I have to send it back, but he's so gorgeous. I also have the product Matte did. It didn't work out so well because Scorpio is missing half of legs. I mean, yeah, he did a good job on body, but he missed whole side, so I did another one and I overpoured it. But it's so cool and it has so much detail. So much detail. And you can buy all the zodiac signs, and each one of them have the symbol. And there is also a plank that tells you something about this zodiac sign. And of course, you can run it all together. You can see the letters. Again, Matt was running this one. Yeah. And you can run the frame only. I use Belinda streak. I put the clay inside of the mold. That's why it's dirty, because I use clay. It's air drying clay. So I put the clay inside, then I took it out. I cut out the shape of the inside, and then I left it in my mold and I poured the frame. So this way, and you can reuse the inside a couple times. Of course, yes, though, have to sand it and all that shebang, but the frame is beautiful. Okay, so we have this one. We have this one. We are getting closer. And I have butterfly wings. I believe that's how it's called. Yes, butterfly wings. Where are the wings? I just hold them. I just had them in my hand. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? And butterfly wings. Butterfly wings. We have two beautiful wings. Those I poured like to the top, but you can of course run your paws quite thinly. Then you can manipulate them more with ease. You just heat up the resin with the heat gun and you can shape it and change the look. I like to sand them down and cut to pieces and assemble, reassemble, deassemble. And I love it. I love it. Oh, hi, Penny. 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 Okay, almost 1 hour. I will keep you 15 more minutes maybe. So no worries. Okay, and last, something that I probably should put an extra warning on the screen, judging by some reactions that I got. So I was asked if I want to get it, and I said like, fuck yeah, I love it. I get Ouija board, and okay, the sentiment is wrong. This one is called planchette, and yes, I remembered. Leanne reminded me today how it was called, because I was calling that thingy. And that mold is just huge. I didn't demold it because I wanted to share the trick. Trick is not mine. Complete disclaimer. I have that trick from Leanne. This episode is sponsored by Leanne. No, kidding you. So, because it's a big mold, it's a really, really huge mold. I don't know if it has the size on the packaging. Nope. It have the all stuff, including that it's not for kids, so I don't know if I can use it. Yes, it have it. It's here you have the size of the mold. I knew that there is a size. So it's a big mold. And it is what it is. It is a Ouija board. So Ouija boards are used to summon spirits But you know, believe it or not, I don't believe in such a things. But the fact that I don't believe in them, it doesn't mean that I would like to choose them. But I still believe that the objects are not cursed and they don't carry any bad message, especially that it's just a piece of silicone. And until I believe, I know full fact that I'm not cursed. It arrived here some time ago, and I like seriously, I wasn't cursed. Nothing bad happened, but I didn't use it to summon the spirits. I used it as a decorative piece. And again, you can see. Oh, okay, you can. So we have the whole board. There is lettering, there are numbers, there are skulls with symbols. I will show you the mold itself. Oh wait, that's the first one. Okay, look at the detail. It's just so gorgeous. It is gorgeous. But the thing why it was in the mold, I forgot. I lost the track of my own thoughts. So you can see that the back of the part is not so beautiful because it is a resin eater. I think it ate up like 40 grams of resin. That's a lot of resin. So to save up the resin, when I went to run the whole thing, I'm putting the leftovers, like all those little beads. Can you see them here? Yeah. All those beads I save in the separate box. And if I have the thick mold that has a lot of volume, I use them as the filler. I keep on using the same resin, and I think that that would be important to have the brand consistency. Because wait, where is my dashboard? Oh, okay, it's I already hide it. When I'm sanding my pieces, you could see it on one of the streams that I was sanding with the electric sander, and I have a lot of dust from the plastic. I collect the dust as well. And I just put it in those molds that require a lot of resin because it will save you some resin. And if you cut it to small pieces, it will just beautifully merge with your resin. With the Ouija board, we have also the 5 head. We have the planchette, and I have no idea where did I put it because I made 2, but one was stolen by Matt, and it's in the other room. Oh, yeah, she's here. She's here. She's so beautiful as well. Okay, we have the pentagram on the top and a planchette, and in theory, you use it to help to point the letters. Everyone knows how it. I think that you have the idea, probably from movies. I hope that from movies. But this way or another, I really, really like it. I love that it arrived here just in time for Halloween. But in case that I can understand that some people might have some doubts because of the mass media. Ouija boards have really bad name, but you can also run it as the frame itself. So here I did a very thin pour. I still should sand the insides of the skulls. Look at it. It's so beautiful. It has so much detail and it's such a big frame. I don't have any picture handy because Penny actually sparked some ideas in my head and probably I will test them out. But it's a really, really cool frame and you can pour it so nobody will know that it was Ouija board because the pieces that are missing here It's the center, the letters, the sentiment, Ouija, and goodbye. Yeah, okay. Let's collect the molds, and I have one more thing, one more also to show you. So cool. It's Jack. Okay, it's Jack. I was close with the Jasper. Oh, Penny, no worries, because I just see your comment that you're late. Sorry that I read it right now. I didn't remember how the fatty thing for Ouija board is called. Leanne reminded me. I told you that I didn't remember that. Now I know it because it's fresh in my head, but I will forget quite soon. Yeah. Okay, and the last thing, it's a things by far were things that were sent to me, and here we have the mix of stuff that I purchased and stuff that were sent to me, and I know it will upset some of you. Those are things that I purchased in that polish shop that me and David are working for. And yeah, so I did place a nice order, and I also got some stuff, and guys, it's Christmas time. Yeah, so I have a lot of stuff with Christmas in mind. Wait. What I can show you? There's some stuff that I cannot show you. Okay, here and here and here. Okay. So this year I'm starting Christmas right away. Last year I was teasing Bella that she's prematurely Christmasing, and this year I'm trying to do Halloween and Christmas at the same time. On Saturday I have the first Polish stream about preps for Christmas. That's why I have all those stuff handy. I put some stuff on place already because I couldn't keep the whole box, packed all the time. It was impossible. So I did order a lot of bases like those. Those are styrofoam. I have also plastic ones, acrylic transparent ones. And I have different ornaments, and I really like that they have different shapes, and they were like 20 cents each, something like that, because I bought them on sale. Yes, I have a discount, and I still shop on sale because then it doubles up. What? So fun. I have a lot of different shapes of the Christmas ornament because the plan is to go live, in Polish, every week and do a small projects. That way, till Christmas, I will have a whole bunch of projects. I will also have one of the Santeria Christmas collections. I still didn't pick which one I want. I think I will mix them. So I have a lot of styrofoam bases. I also grabbed some wooden stuff like this. Sorry for that. I wanted to scoot out. This horsey, he works. And it's also a cool, quick deco idea because I want quick, cool projects, stuff that are cool, quick to make, and nice to look at. I got some, I think that those are like acrylic ornaments, but you can heat them with heat gun and they don't melt and they don't get, damaged. So I have a reindeer, and with the reindeer, last year Anna did amazing steampunk animals and she was using the reindeer. So that sparked my idea. I have a Christmas tree. I will paint it. It will not stay like that. And from the same series, I have also train. I have a couple of those trains because I bought some of them last time when I was in their place. I also have one for Belinda, I think, somewhere. That's bendable wood. It's a product that is distributed by Penta, because the shop that I'm talking about, they are distributor of Stamperia and Penta for Poland. Polish distributor of Stamperia and Penta. And I love that bendable wood. So it is wood. It feels like wood. It smells like wood. And it sounds like wood. But when you heat it with the heat gun, you can bend it. It becomes flexible. Right, a little with it. It has the feeling like MDF, and you can see that I already played with it. I heated up and I pressed it against something, so we have the impression here. Okay, so you have to heat it for a while. Okay, let's do it on the side, maybe not into camera, because we have a lot of foam here. I got more hands. In case that you missed that, I already start to play with the hand. Okay, can you see it? I can bend the wood. And if I will hold it, it will maintain the shape, just like resin when it's warm. But it feels like wood. You can hear it. It sounds exactly like wood, but it's bendable. It's awesome. I have a quite nice collection of those ornaments because every time a different shape is on sale. So I'm just grabbing more and more of them. I have a lot of things like that. I love nature elements. So I have acorns, I have berries, all nice and festive. I got jealous because Iveta and Sam were purchasing the artificial flowers, and they were showing off how many of them they have. So I purchased myself some as well. So all the flowers, I have the huge bouquet here. Actually, it's right now it's in the living room because it's part of my photo setup. But it was standing here next to me in my workspace. It looks nice, and every time when I need a flower, I can grab me some. Okay, so that's the hand that I started to work on. I did add a little bit of texture. I didn't finish it yet. We had a super cool live stream. Girls stayed like whole night long doing crafts. And I decided to turn the styrofoam hand with the help of Finnabar molds into skeleton zombie hand. I already have the idea that will follow up this project and what I will do with it, and more is coming. I'm just like saving it for Halloween, but that will be a cool idea. So the thing with the hand, I have multiples, but they are all left. So I have a ton of left hands. I can also get some handshakes. But the thing is that, I was talking about buying glasses for such a long time. I bought myself 5 pairs of glasses. I cannot find 2 of them. And the thing with this hand is that it's a beautiful and perfect holder for the glasses. So then you have the place to just put them. And yeah, I will make myself a nice stand and a nice spot that I can drop my glasses on. Okay, give me a second. Now glass is coming. Glass. Okay. Products that I purchased. Let's start with the restock. So I did restock a bonding primer. Of course, I don't have any. No, I have it here. So I bought bonding primer. I ordered a can. They didn't have a can, so I got 3 of the jars. They are oh my god, how much? 230 milliliters. I used the whole jar because I primed 3 dresses with it. I love that primer. It's freaking amazing. I love the Deco varnish in matte. I have also soft touch, so it's something between matte and gloss. Of course, I got some gel medium, heavy body, and regular. I did pick some colors of Allegro paints. I love those paints. I love those paints. I love those paints. And of course, liquid acrylics. So, with that being said, with those babies, I already have a nice Christmas set. Oh, la, 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 la. Of course, I have also purple. I like that shade so much that I have 2 of them. I doubled the product. I want to get red and green. Nah, probably not, but something brownish from the Deco paint as well. Because lately I did enjoy doing a big test of drawers. That was fun. I picked up some stuff from Stamperia last release. I mean, right now the Christmas are on, and soon I hope another chapter of the Adventures of Lady V is coming, because we already have another chapter of Sir Vagabond Adventures. So stop, and we don't know anything. And I don't harass Bella because I know how it is, but I hope it will come soon. Bella, my teammate Sam, got some of the Alice elements, and here we have sentiments. I'm such a sucker for sentiments, and he always needs sentiments, and those are so cool. Happy birthday! Eat me, drink me. I can't go back to yesterday because I was a different person then. Every journey starts with a step. Wonderland, adventure, those are really nice sentiments and really cool frames, a lot of ornaments, and a nice shape of the plaque itself. So I picked this one up. I didn't, I would not pick it from the graphics in the store only. But when I saw the mold and the print from the mold, the cast, at Sam's unboxing, I was like, oh no, I have to have it. I just need it in my life. I picked up also a chess pieces, and you have lefties and righties, so you can make them dimensional, and they also have the sentiments, queen, knight, king, rook, pawn, bishop, gambit, checkmate, chess. I bought it for chess pieces. I don't care about the sentiments on this one, to be fair. And this one, I didn't buy it. I got it because I'm not the horse person. So it's from the horse collection. You have the giant horse. Here we have the horse head, but there is also a horseshoe, sentiment, good luck, couple of shamrocks, and super cool belts that will match my Lady V elements. So I'm super excited about belts and maybe horseshoe, because one should never have too much luck. from the products, I mostly refilled my stash. I bought a mixed media products that I ran out of, like glues. Oh, including mixed media glue. One of the best things ever. Yeah, so I picked up some glues. I picked up some stone paste that I used on the table. I think that the table was live like last week or 2 weeks ago. So I also asked for a surprise. I just said surprise me. And I got those in two sizes. Those are glass domes that have the opening here on the top. Yeah, here, yeah. So you can use them to build up a tiny scenes. I have them in two sizes. I have the smaller one, and you can also make the ornament from them if you put the chain here and just cover the bottom. Then you can have, couple of them, some bigger, smaller, in different heights. And yeah, so I have a couple of them. And that was really surprised. I was like, yeah, surprise me with something. And that was something that surprised me. Actually, it did surprise me. So those are the domes. And I love the glass domes. So if we have glass domes, that means, and if you remember last time when I was in college, I actually brought some acrylic bases. Wait, I will run one. I will run one. Okay, yeah. So I have all sizes of the acrylic globes and a flat globe. I don't know how you call it. Medallion. We call it medallion, but it's just like you would take the globe and squeeze it so it's more flat. Because you know that I like mini stuff. If it comes to the crafty stuff, I like miniature. Ooh, some rice papers. I forgot that they were here. Oh, double surprise. Okay, so rice papers from the horse collection. I don't know what's the name of the horse collection. I will probably use them with cutting out the horse. But this one is beautiful. It's just beautiful. And sentiment is readable. You have bewitched. Okay, I will let you read it on your own. Okay, and we have a nice texture here. And beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flowers. I'm trying to avoid the blur and the clock. You know, clock is always good. And this one have a little bit of purple. I think that both horses and clocks are from the romantic collections. I think that the one with clocks is called Timeless. The thing that I wanted to show you are those. Those are little houses that you can assemble yourself. And I have like a whole fucking village, guys. A lot of them. I got two styles. One are the wooden cottages, and they will live in those domes because that was my idea to use them in the Christmassy compositions. You have to cut them out and just assemble. Each one of them has all the walls and the roof. They have names here, so you will not get lost. It's A3 size, so I have no idea what it will be in inches. Yeah, have no idea. I have two styles. There were more styles of those. They made by Deco in Italy. And I will pass it at all those houses today or maybe tomorrow. Okay, so if we have tiny houses, then we need tiny stuff. I actually, okay, that will be me being bad. So I have the whole drawer full of miniatures, and I have all sizes of trees. We have all sizes of trees. I have a lot of moss. I bought like 12 packets, I think. A lot of them. Anyway, a lot of them. Okay. I'm looking for something that I don't know where they put, because I'm sure I did put it away. Oh, yeah. They are here. They are here. So wait, this one is coming back. So as you can see, and here I have some in the in my parcel. I have all kinds of trees. I have the bigger ones. I have the ones with the flowers. I have the ones that are only flowers. I have the small ones in dark green, in light green. I have a itsy bitsy tiny one. Those trees I use all year long, and I usually pick up a lot of them at once. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so they are super tiny ones. Every time when I pick them from the package, you have a lot of green stuff left over. I would put it and collect in one box all together, so then I can use it in the landscape. I picked a lot of moss. I love natural elements, and I ran out of moss lately. I have a couple styles. I have the curling one and a dry one, the one that looks like seaweed. I have those two green ones that I showed you. I also have, it's all from the same store, tiny fences, bridges. Okay, what we have more? I have a bell. This one is one big jingle ball. And here I have the packet of rusty bells. They are actually rusty. And they also jingling. I have flower pots. And as you can see in my small boxy, okay, let's open it. I have different styles. I have the big round ones. They are so useful with creating landscape. I use them. Oh, I can show you. Yeah. Like this project, I did that project for that shop during the live stream. So I use the little pot and I use the bigger tree. I just cut it apart and assemble it in the whole composition. And that's the box. You can open it. And inside, it will be a Christmas scene. Okay. So I got also a battery pack and the tiny lanterns. And I hope that I will be able to figure it on my own how to connect them. I have two styles of the lanterns. It's supposed to be quite easy. Here we have two colors of the wire, and here we have two colors of the wire. So we just place the wires together and put some Easter tape on it, insulation. Okay, so those are tiny landscapes. And the last thing will be molds from Penta. Give me 1 second. Because I just have to put everything back on place. Otherwise, I will not come back to the desk. Other thing are the molds from Penta, but I get a lot of them. When I was opening the box, it took a whole hour to go only through the molds because I picked a lot of them. I'm addicted, but I destash a lot of molds and I deserved it. And it's kind of birthday present. So it's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And yeah. Okay, guys. So that is that. That is whole and the update. Okay, let's see what you have been talking about. Olga, Olga what? Olga what? Oh yeah. Okay. I already read this one. Oh, thank you, Sue, for A3 size. So all those goodies will be put in use right now. For most of the time, I'm guilty of purchasing stuff and hoarding them. And this time it didn't happen. I got stencils. I use them right away. I hold the waxes for you. I got molds. I poured them right away, and I will be using them tomorrow. Probably. Yeah, tomorrow. I got the parcel. I already started to work on that. I did a couple of things that I can't show yet. I will share them quite soon. I will have some cool stuff coming up soon. I mean, oh yeah, I forgot. And the new paper line is out. You can check on Instagram all the details because I don't have it yet. When I will have it in my hands, I will go live and I will talk more about it. It's with Craft Books. It's a UK-based company, so this time, UK will have a favor for once. And yeah, and that's it. I really love it. I love the miniature landscapes and ever. They here is the one that I did during Hubs. I was live with Cindy. I don't remember what was the theme, but I did the house on the snail. I did the house on the mushroom. I did houses in the bulbs. Oh my God, I'm such a stupid C word. So that's how you can use one of those domes. Sorry, it's a little bit dusty because standing on my shelf, snail is on the mushroom shelf, so I dusted out. This one was standing in my living room for quite a while. And I love to make those little scenes. And yeah, that's altered glass. So I'm looking forward to play with the goodies. Now I can put them on their place because they were living in the separate box. I can put them on place and play with them. And yeah, we will see each other quite soon with some stuff. I have no idea what direction my channel is going because some of the crafty stuff I will move to towards online classes because I can't do both. I will keep making live streams here and crafty live streams. I hope that we will come back to hopping more regularly, especially, you know, closer to Christmas. Everyone needs a motivation, all this and that. So, yeah, what I wanted to say, thank you guys for coming today for staying with me for 1 hour and a half and listening to me just rambling. Have an amazing week, and we will see each other quite soon. I'm also planning a quite important crafty banter that I will advertise ahead because I want everyone who might be interested in get to know that I'm doing that. But thank you guys. I appreciate you, and see you soon with Christmas and Halloween stuff. Okay, how do we roll out? I will always try to catch you live. So I promise that I will try to match your time zone to be at least decent. because I believe that you are the farthest apart from me time wise, and usually I'm live in very not convenient for you timing. Okay, bye everyone, and see you soon. Thank you.